Is the semifinal matchup, the Motor City Hit Dogs against the Indiana Bulls. Sorry for the delay, folks. The game in front of us went 13 innings. We're running behind schedule a little, but we are underway with Gage Hendrickson on the mound. Gets the call, hits the corner there for strike one. I'm joined with my Hall of Fame partner, Philly High Stakes Hendrickson. Philly, how we doing, brother?
Hey, we're doing good. Yeah, a little delay there, like you said. Going to kick off the quarterfinal here.
Good pitch there, just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Doing well, chilly, brisk breeze.
57 degrees at first pitch. Still windy. Ball's hit at him. Ball gets by him.
A cum shot there.
That was the cum shot.
Splooges into center field by Flip Waters. And
he's going to be in trouble, folks. He
got
him. You do not run on that arm, ladies and gentlemen. You do not run on that arm. And he learned the hard way. That was Flip Waters from deep center field to throw a strike to number 6, Owen Hammond, for the first out of the inning. Pitcher likes that, doesn't he, Phil?
Yeah, you know, the wind's blowing in. You'd think they'd be playing just on the grass, but it doesn't look like we're going to make the adjustment.
Not quite yet. Curveball takes up and in. It's good and chilly here at Grand Park, Westfield, Indiana. Doesn't feel like summer. Hendrickson rocks and fires. Ball's hit hard to the second baseman. Gibby Beers works through his hop. Gets that hop like he always does. Smooth double deuce Gibby Beers with that play. That's 2 outs in the inning. Nice job there to move his feet and go get that short hop.
It was, yeah, great play there. We need Gage to settle in, start hitting spots here. He's kind of over the middle of the plate a little bit.
A little high with that curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hendrickson with a good curveball there, gets the swing and a miss, evens it up at 1-1.
It's all right there. They're cheating on the fastball if they're swinging at the ones that are bouncing 45 feet.
Hendrickson misses inside with the curveball. Ball's hit off the fist. Kyle Pierce, he's going to get it for the 3rd out of the inning. That'll do it. 3 up and 3 down. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
I'd be like, hey, you know, nice and consistent. The fans have been really appreciative of me. I want to thank everyone and everything. It's been tough. I thought it was 2 days. Whenever I do basketball, I want to be a certain part of it. So we have to laugh at each other, make a face at each other. And people think we are good for it. We have more fun. We have more fun. Like this guy, he's cool, but he's at a certain time of the day at all times. So I said to get this. So he said, all the way back, he said, oh, okay. So that's why we went up there. So we got upstairs and he got cracks me up though. Because before he was getting so then that last game, in between energy run. No, Navy Seals are crazy. I don't know. you gotta try it out. No. You gotta tell it. You gotta try it out. Now you gotta tell it. You gotta talk about it.
You have 8 minutes, though.
You gotta talk about it.
You don't have 8 minutes when you're commentating, though.
No, he gotta commentate.
I'm coming back in, and I see Scotty here having an argument with some fans over some food, it appears.
No, Philly, not an argument at all.
What are we doing here? Did you bring enough for everybody, Scotty?
I'm enjoying dinner, but I'm also learning about a Navy SEALs technique where you can throw your feet up for 8 minutes, and then you feel refreshed for the rest of the day. You took a nap in between games. You were out in your car sleeping. So, I mean, I don't know.
I can assure you I have not had my feet thrown up in quite a long time.
That is true. Usually I'm exhausted after that.
You know, usually it's someone else doing the feet throwing up. But, I don't know what you're doing, Scotty. I'm gonna join the game.
Flip Waters leading us off here in the bottom of the first inning, 0-0. Waters with the huge cannon throw from center field. Takes ball high.
Number 40 on the mound, Xander, closed out the last game, was pitching really well. Little cutter.
Gets the called strike there. Looked like a little cutter there, Phil.
Did have a little cut to it.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, looks like you got a cold cutter there. I'm waiting for the wind to flop that over in the mud underneath us.
He's talking about my sandwich, folks. Ball hit hard to the second baseman. He's unable to make a play on it. Flip Waters is going to open the outfielder. Face plants. Waters will go into second base. We'll take it, Phil. Maybe a bad hop off the turf.
Yeah, you get some weird hops off this turf. You know, can hit a mound, a seam,
a pebble. That brings up
some gum out there, I believe.
Brings up the pitcher for tonight, Gage Hendrickson. Waters off and running. Called strike on the bunt attempt. Wind still out of the northwest at 8 miles an hour. It's a little chillier than it was earlier today. Hendrickson swings through the curveball. No balls, 2 strikes. Phil, this is where he's comfortable.
Yep, he's got to look fastball and adjust here. He's one of the best in the business. As soon as we say that, nothing good happens, though.
And Flip with a great read on that wild pitch there. Gets the run across. We're on the board. Hendrickson digging into a crack there. His undies maybe riding up a little bit. I know Brother Brock just caught that. Maybe that's just a Hendrickson move to get loose.
A little crevice search there.
Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits it hard right at the shortstop. Right on the button. Good at bat. I like the way he runs it out as well. Nothing wrong with that right there. That's a way to hit the ball hard. That brings up tonight's catcher, number 30, Colt Ward, the pride of Wauseon, Ohio. Takes a pitch high. Almost knocked my sandwich off the shelf, Phil.
Hey, we foreshadowed that earlier.
We can't have that. Can't have that. Colt Ward, very disciplined hitter. Will not expand the zone. He'll make you pay when you make a mistake, though. And just like that, one left over the plate. Oh, and a great play by the center fielder. That ball was hit right on the screws. I'll tell you what, Phil, I thought it was over his head.
I did too. We call that the jump stab.
But
jump stab for it.
I will take that swing all day, every day. That is nothing but barrel for number 30, Colt Ward. That's 2 outs in the inning. That brings up number 6, Owen Hammond. Hammond swings over top of that one.
The cutter's getting it on the lefties a little bit here.
Crafty right-hander. As you mentioned, closed out the 13-inning affair. We're going to have to keep an eye on that.
These kids been out here all day playing ball. Nothing like it on a Sunday.
Shout out to the umpires doing a great job working overtime today. Gets the called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, this one here, I wonder if we should get a chair. He can just from behind the screen here.
You and I are right there with him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball low in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 run across for the Hit Dogs here in the bottom of the first inning. Hammond hits the ball hard to the right side, and they're going to try the second baseman again. He makes this play, and that'll do it for the Hit Dogs in the first inning. We're going to go to the top of the second. Hit Dogs 1, Indiana Bulls 0.
Hey, great at bat, 3-0. Great at bat, 3-0.
Okay, there. Thank you. How long did it take you to walk before you took it? Okay, good. It'd be so funny. I love working with babies. I should make fun of them.
I hit it center America over.
Did it fall out? It's not
I'm
funny,
at 12,
but
so.
they always
And we're back now, top of second. Indiana Bulls coming for second time up. They went down unconventionally 1-2-3 in the first. And Gage Henderson will go back to work.
The ball's hit hard. Nobody out. Top of the second inning. Brings up number 50. Half a hundo.
Henry C at the plate. Nice white uniform.
Good move there by Hendrickson. Almost caught him leaning. Just misses inside. I think he'll get that call next time. That was a good-looking location. Hendrickson gets the sign. Rocks and fires. Good pitch there. Woo! 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, you know, a kid this far off the plate, you just got to start painting outside fastballs at some point, don't you?
Looking for a ground ball here. There it is.
There it is. To
That's
Gibby.
a 4. That's
To
a
Kyle.
6. That's a 3.
The 1.
Double play. Good dig at first base by Reese. Good turn by Beers and Pierce up the middle. Phil, it was kind of like I called it. Just looking for that ground ball. That's what the doctor ordered.
Boy, Scott, if you're looking for credit, you should go hang out with your wife because you're not going to get any credit here for any of that.
I don't think I was looking for credit, Phil. Just a little foreshadowing is what we had there.
Great
Little-
call.
It's called
Great call.
analysis.
And
Now
there's
it's
another one that'll
hit
do
to
it.
Cly. Cly
For the
up and
Bulls.
fires across the diamond for the third out in the inning. That'll do it for the Indiana Bulls in the top of the second. No runs on 1 hit. No one left on base. That'll go to the Hit Dogs. We're going to the bottom of the second, up 1-0.
I mean, too. Sometimes I had to. Yeah, oh yeah. And it all so she wasn't Argentina. So we been having this debate. Johnny Depp, so are you team Johnny or you team what's it? Never heard.
And we're chatting with the stay-at-home moms on the Bulls team who sit home and watch court TV and trials. Our stay-at-home moms sit on Facebook and nap. They just watch court TV.
Sounds like they mix in a little Judge Judy, when the day allows for it.
Yep. There, of course, Team Johnny Depp in the trial going on.
Apparently there's a trial. We learned that.
Scotty thought he was on trial against his sister, but it turns out I don't know who it is.
No, that was the last game, Phil. The person that told me we shared the same last name. Hopefully I don't get to hear that again today. One
Yeah, you looked genuinely interested.
I did my best to act interested.
And just a reminder, this telecast and broadcast brought to you by Hit Dogs Hammond Baseball TV. There's no transmission of the sights or sounds from this event without express written or implied oral consent from Motor City Hit Dogs Hammond. Or
Exactly.
Scott Reese or Phil Henderson.
Absolutely. This is our material, folks. If you like it, we're going to share our Venmo accounts. We're still looking for a few more sponsors to round out our plethora of sponsored deals.
And if you don't like it, just, keep your opinion to yourself.
That's right, because we don't want to hear it. That's a foul ball by Carter Cobb. Almost dots somebody on the other field. That's one strike. Phil, looks like Cobb went to some different shoes. He's going with the white and black Nikes, maybe superstitious.
He did. He goes.
And he hammers one deep.
If it's fair, it's gone. It is fair, and it is gone.
That is a home run, folks. That is Oppo like taco to get us on the board. I told you, Phil, maybe the shoes. Got to be the shoes. Superstitious.
Yeah, it was the shoes. He didn't put him on to play the natural grass outfield from turf.
That's right. That ball, the only question there is whether it was going to curve foul. It stayed right inside the pole.
Yep, stayed right inside, went between the scoreboard and the fair pole. Nice little shot there. Now Cly to get us going.
That brings up number 2, the shortstop tonight, Cly Pierce. Takes high.
We want to congratulate Marcy and Camden. We were told that they backdoored their way into a championship game. So good job, Camden.
Congratulations, young Camden. Big brother Cly is up 2-0 in the count.
Now, Scotty, is this the old chink in the armor?
No, I don't think so, Phil. I don't think we're quite there yet in the lineup, but Kyle's ready. Kyle hammers one deep. Let's see what this ball does. This ball's off the wall. He rounds it. He's going to have a double. Stand-up double. Great swing by Kyle Pierce. Someone went and got it.
He's in the wrong direction.
No.
Let's see how long it takes. Let's see how long it takes him. Don't tell him yet.
And this is great. You're getting live interaction from the umpire. Great gentleman.
Brings up number
Calling
13,
a fabulous game
Drew
so
Reese.
far. Going to bring Drew Reese to the plate. Big left-handed hitter. Takes the curveball outside.
1-3.
Drew steps in, hit the ball well last game. Hit a hard double to the right center gap. Hit a hard ground ball. Second baseman hit a diving play on.
Go, go, go.
Who he goes, he's got to score. And he's going to get home standing up.
Attaboy, Cly.
Kyle. Nice rip, Kyle.
Reese with a 2-0 count, looking for his pitch here.
Go, Drew.
Drew Reese adjusts his hat. He rocks and he fires ball high.
Go get yours, buddy.
Takes a fastball high here. We got a 3-0 count. And there's a line drive to right. And it gets by the right fielder almost. He got enough leather on it to stop it. Shaking his hand. It hurt his hand a little bit. It was hit so hard.
Yeah, good piece of hitting right there, Phil. 3-0 count. Coach Hammond has enough trust in him to get his pitch. He did, and he barreled it. He didn't miss it.
He
Good
did.
piece
You
of
know,
hitting.
he didn't do too much. You know, it's easy to try to lift that out of the park, and he just put the barrel right on it and hit it hard to right field.
We've got some fans here that are going to join us during the.
Joined by a couple girls from the Red Storm
From the
team.
Red
They're doing the
Storm.
scoreboard with us here, so
Yep.
they're cold as anybody else.
They've
of
got the
course.
blankets around them, keeping warm. They had a game themselves today. How'd you ladies do? You won the tournament. That is exactly what
Wow.
we thought the Red Storm team would do. Folks, we've told you all about the Red Storm team. These ladies are ballers. They came in today and they took care of business, and they're here celebrating.
They did. You know, the hitting, the pitching, the defense, it was all there today and all piled up and wound up in a championship victory. Congratulations, girls.
Thank you.
Nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning, Phil. Got a man on first base.
Looks like there's a situation brewing.
Well, we're going to have another mound
We're
visit.
running in a lot of kids, running off a lot of kids, almost like hockey substitutions.
All right. Looks like a line change.
And they're bringing in
Tall right-handed pitcher.
Chris Rietzma.
He's smiling as he throws. He's got a firm fastball. You can see that.
Yep, really like this kid. He's always smiles.
Yep. They call him Smiley.
Always smiling. He's got the sunken shoulders, so you know he's at that stage.
What stage is that?
The sunken shoulder stage.
Oh, yeah. You could almost eat a bowl of cereal out of his shoulders there. Well, that one gets by the catcher.
Boy, I wish you'd turn his back so I could see his number.
That's number
right
19,
on cue,
Phil.
right there, number 19. Beckett R.
Little curveball there. He's a three-pitch mix guy, Phil. A lot of these young kids are. Just saw that curveball. He's
Yep.
got that two-seamer.
And, you know, we look for him to be effective. He's got on the wrong belt. And one thing we know about kids
Yeah.
with wrong belts, they usually perform pretty well.
You got to watch for those kids. They, either the wrong belt, the wrong hat, the wrong jersey. Those are the ones you really got to keep an eye on. Tall right-hander out of Adams Middle School. Favorite subject, Phil, is geometry. He's a 4.0 student, enjoys geometry and music, Phil. That's really great to hear.
Yep, he's another one. Enjoys playing the flute. Can also play the clarinet.
Multi-talented young man. And that'll bring up Nate Dog Phillips.
But right now, he's got to be the alpha of the baseball field.
Nobody out here. Nobody out, bottom of the second inning. Man on first base. Nate Phillips steps into the box. Ball down.
We've got the center fielder doing air pitching motions. Of course, in the outfield, you see some creative stuff out here. As long as they're not digging holes in the grass, we're okay with whatever. Long pause there, set at the belt.
Pitcher very deliberate on the mound. Held that
very
ball a long
deliberate.
time. Very effective there to hold
And
the running
someone who's
game.
not deliberate at the plate, Nate Phillips.
Nate's in a hurry when he's in that box.
He wants to hit that ball and just run.
Line
Hits
drive,
right
base
behind
hit.
the runner on the hit and run, base hit into right field. Drew got confused.
Safe.
Okay.
He got lucky. That was not the best base running. He's going to hear about it from Coach Hammond. He'll probably hear about it on the ride home as well. That'll be a teachable moment. Nonetheless, a great barrel shot by Nate Phillips. Nice hit and run executed there. With nobody out in the inning, that brings up number 9, Vinny Arnone.
Yep, Vinny Arnone looking to find some barrel. Had a good BP session earlier today. Didn't get a lot of strikes in the first game. I think he walked a couple times.
Not a lot to hit, you're right. Takes ball high. Did a nice job, though, not expanding the zone, not chasing anything.
Yep. We got Gibby Beers on deck, clutch hitter.
Like to see us cash these two in right here. Ball outside. Arnone stays good and patient.
Well, I think that catcher's making him look a little worse than he is. Unless they're cutting.
Might be that wicked cutter he's got.
Wait, did I just say he's worse or bad?
Ball high. 3 balls, no strikes. Probably take a look at one here, Phil. Because we got the double sacker, double banger hanging on deck.
Yep.
Shadow looms large.
Did you say lube?
Swung on and missed. Probably swung at ball 4, but he's aggressive. He wants to hit.
Coach Hammond nods the head and says, do it again.
We've got to cash these 2 in here, Philly Phil. Ball 4 to Arnone. That'll load the bases up for number 22, Gibby Beers.
We're here, bottom 2, 3-0 hit dogs. In case you're just joining us, nobody out. A lot of barrels by both teams, if we don't say so ourselves.
It really has been.
A couple good hitting teams.
Ball outside.
Beckett struggling to find his own a little bit here. Coming in cold off the bench. Probably didn't think he had to come in this early.
Gibby ducks out of the way of that one. 2-0.
Ball 2.
It's got to be a real good pitch here for Gibby. Bases are loaded.
Number 15, Jackson S. starting to heat up in the bullpen down there.
Misses wide. That's 3. I think he's going to take a look here. 3 balls, no strikes to Gibby Beers.
Boy, if you can get flip up here with the bases loaded.
Ooh, I'd kind of like to see that, Phil. That's must-see TV. Here's the Henriksen square around. He wiggles it at him. Wiggles it at him and gets the called strike.
Henriksens don't wiggle it at him.
I thought you did.
No.
Must have got bad information from the guys in the truck. 3 balls, 1 strike to Beers. Swung on and missed. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Gibby. Still got to come to him.
And, you know, there's no shortage of tight shirt men outside the Indiana Bulls dugout.
Strong young coaches. Gibby Beers hits it down the right field line. It's slicing. It's caught. It's going to be a sac fly. A great at-bat by Gibby Beers to bring in Drew Reese. He hit that real good down the right field line. That's a way to do a job. And that will bring up Flip Waters. Good base running there by Nate Phillips to also tag up. Good at-bat by Gibby Beers.
It was.
Barreled that up, got the job done, got the run home. That's a stake. Love to see that. This brings up number 20, Flip Waters. AZ with a big lead at first. He's probably taken off right about now. Yes, he did. Good take by Waters there to let him get down there. We might have had a turned ankle at second base. Let's see if he's all right. He rolled it over. These hockey players are not used to having shoes on.
Yeah, not used to flat bottom feet.
Taking ball high. 2 balls, no strikes to Waters.
Of course, Tammy on the scene. Jeremy let her come to the game today. Great baseball family.
That ball is fouled straight back. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gotta like our chances to score another 1 or 2 here.
I'd like to get at least 2 more in here, Phil. On the corner, wasn't his pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Flip's a good hitter with 2.
Yep, and you can tell how long the day is based on the ump's enthusiasm on a fastball paint in the corner. Covers his balls.
Makes him move his feet. Nice stop by the catcher back there. Runs the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Hit dogs threatening, men on 2nd and 3rd. Flip Waters, folks, hammers one to center. It gets over
The
his head.
jump
That's going to
stab
score
doesn't
a
work
couple.
this time. Flip will run like the Dickens.
He's going to try to take third, and he's going to get in safely. That's going to plate 2. That's that man again. That's all day. Flip Waters. Like Mama said, making it hurt. Heads up play, taking third base on the overthrow. Another barrel for Waters. That brings up the pitcher. Gage Hendrickson looking to knock this run in and help his cause. Ball up high and tight. Gage is excited. Big brother Brock is here today, rooting him on. Brock is standout junior at Livonia Stevenson. Gage swings and misses at that one.
Wow, that had the old swinging a sledgehammer look to it. Slow bat. He better get in there and take some rips.
Phil, that's called setting the pitcher up. Swung on and missed. As we know, Hendrickson's tough with 2. He likes
He's
it
doing
with
a
2
little too
strikes.
much setting up and not enough delivering here.
Like I said, Phil, he's setting him up here. He's going to put it in play and get this run home.
Little ground ball gets him home.
He does a job there. Oh!
Oh, Hammond
Coach
took it right
Hammond
off the
boxes
tip.
that one,
right
doesn't
off
move
the
his feet.
tip. Ouch.
Did that get him in the sack, or did it get him?
No, the tip of the finger.
It got him on the tip of the finger?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you see him?
It looks like he's all right. He shook it off.
Gage battling to get a ground ball here. Ground ball in the middle scores a run. Line drive's even better.
And he's going to run. He's going to run down to third. Or to first. He's going to get there.
As I say, that'd be Bass Ackwards, Scott.
Well, I was watching the runner at third, thinking Flip was going to pounce as soon as that catcher came up throwing. Gets us to Colt Ward. Hendrickson takes first. We got first and third, still only 1 out. Looking to do some more damage. Colt Ward hit an absolute missile his first time up. Exit velocity off the bat was 82.8 miles an hour, Phil. It was really impressive. He's
It
looking
was.
to
We
do
had
it
the
again.
jump stab in center field. He's now, kid's now standing on 1 foot, just taunting him.
Hendrickson wisely takes second base. Men on second and third, 1 out. Ward up to the plate. Right guy, right spot. Takes ball low.
And if you can see on your screen here, Flip always anticipating the ball in the dirt, reading the angle out of the hand, always looking to take that extra base.
That ball's hit hard by Colt Ward, deep into left field. Left fielder's under it, makes the catch. Both runners tag. Flip Waters is going to score. That's a good at-bat by Colt Ward. That's a big RBI, a sac fly for number 30. He's hit barrels all day. Good at-bat by Colt Ward.
And I believe, if I don't say so myself, we have a 2-sack inning.
That's a
That's a
double bang,
double
double
sack.
sacker, double banger, Phil.
Yep.
Looking for the money shot here, though, with 2 outs. Owen Hammond's up. You know, Phil, we're going to bring something back that our folks, our fans have been clamoring for. Owen, the crop duster Hammond.
Oh, that's a throwback right there. Owen Crop Duster Hammond.
Takes ball high, good discipline there, real good approach at the plate.
You know, the Crop Duster always comes through. Just a great disciplined hitter. Big left-handed hitter.
Takes inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Dad's got him wrapped up in all the bells and whistles. He's got the elbow guard, the wrist guard, the leg guard. I think this morning he even put on some right guard.
Swung on and fouled back. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Got to see if we can push this run across here. Whoa.
Oh, that's a ball 4 there. That ball was just a bit outside.
Did you flinch on that one, Scotty?
No, I just didn't know what was happening there, Phil.
Okay.
That missed the target by quite a bit. It was just
It's
a little,
hard for it to come in that area
Yeah,
and,
just a little
and not
surprised.
flinch.
I was kind of like, yeah. That brings up Carter Cobb.
Homer to right his last time up.
Hammond looking maybe to take the second base. Cobb asks for time and
Set up
gets
the
it.
belt.
Nice job by the home
waiting for
plate
something to
umpire, doing
happen.
a tremendous job today, working
When the
overtime.
pitcher gets indecisive, they usually leave one in the middle of the plate.
Hammond on first. The ball's hit high.
That's going to be a tough play no matter who
Ball's
you
hit
are.
real high. He's not going to catch that. Oh, he does.
wow.
Nice play. Nice play by the right fielder. That ball was up there a long time. Real good. Of the second, they tack a bunch more on. It is 7-0. We're going to the top of the third.
Way to talk out there.
Looks like we got Blake Reeder on to play first base.
Vince Arnone out in left. Water still in center. Cobb in right. Good looking left-handed hitter, swinging that DeMarini Zoa. Good pitch there by Henriksen. Wanted that one. Didn't get it. Good pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good hustle by Coach Hammond, looking real nice. Wearing the orange top, blue long sleeves.
Looks like the tip's doing well now. He threw that one just fine.
Coach Pierce leaning against the wall, looking like he's bored, like he wants to be somewhere else. Henriksen misses high. Fouled off. There goes my water.
There goes your 9+ incher.
Yep, that's the 9+ pH balance. Ionized water, smart water. Vapor distilled ionized water. Electrolytes for taste. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball is fouled down the left field line. Chase, a good-looking left-handed hitter. Henriksen rocks and fires. Fouled off.
Ooh, right
Good
off Colt's
pitch
foot.
right there. Good pitch. Way to hang.
Fouled that one off Colt's foot there. He wanted to get a few steps in, and Coach Mark Hammond wouldn't let him.
Looks like Coach Pierce ran down the line for that foul ball. Chase with a nice at bat here. He's making him work.
Great at bat here by Chase. Good left-handed hitter, just fouling off the pitcher's pitches, waiting to get his.
Good spot. Good idea there. Misses just wide. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top of the third inning. Gets the strike 3 call on the corner. Great pitch there by Henriksen. Paints it. Nice job by Ward behind the plate.
You know, he was nibbling there all at bat. You saw a great at bat, kept fouling him off. Then went to the changeup in the dirt and surprised him right back with that same pitch. Good sequence there by both players, other than the strikeout for the hitter.
Good curveball there. Gets the called strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I like this kid's shoes. He wasn't worried about matching too much.
Ball's hit hard right there through the right side. Carter Cobb nicely done to stay in front of it, keep it in front of him.
Hold up, baby, hold up.
That'll bring up Nolan.
Healthy lead.
Strike called there. Good pitch by Henriksen, working at the knees.
Do we have some impartial scorekeepers, or is that the stay-at-home moms over there, Scotty?
I think that's the moms. Good move there by Henriksen. Sisters of the Red Storm cheering their brothers on. Brothers, maybe boyfriends, I don't know. No, not boyfriends. Brothers? Okay, brothers it is. Curveball high.
Boy, Scott, you misfired on that one.
Not really. Played it how I wanted to there, Phil. Good spot. Gets by Ward there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball's hit the Cly. Handcuffs him a little bit.
Oh.
Not able to make the play there. Runners are going to be on first and third. 1 out, still 1 ground ball away.
You could see him leaning to make that play at third. He made it earlier. Leaning to make that play. Just looked up quick. Split second early and bobbled it.
Yep. That tends to happen.
And the Indiana Bulls have something going here in the third.
Nothing there.
Top 3, Hit Dogs leading 7-0. We got 1 out. This Indiana Bulls team hits up and down the lineup.
Henriksen shakes him off, gets one he likes. Had him leaning there. Got a nice move. He's got good, quick feet. He's running. Ground ball hit to third base. Owen Hammond's going to come home with it. And they tag him and get him out.
That's a great
Beautiful play. Heads up play by Owen Hammond. That ball was kind of a rim job. Phil hit off the end of the bat. Wasn't hit hard. Might have been his only play to come home with it. Great job by Colt Ward to be ready and put that two-handed tag on him. Second out of the
little
inning,
rim job
down
with some
first and
sideways
second.
action. He picked it up quick, threw it right on the money. Colt Ward was
That ball's hit to shortstop Kyle Pierce. Cly flips on to second base to Gibby Beers to get out of the inning. He redeems himself. We're going to the bottom of the third, folks. Hit Dogs 7, Indiana Bulls 0.
Doesn't he try to play you so much?
There's your broadcast. Are you guys on Facebook? Yes. Okay. What's the Facebook page? Motor City Hit Dogs Hammond. Motor City Hit Dogs Hammond.
Oh, now you're gonna tune in? Man, we've been
It's
talking
on,
about y'all games.
I know it,
No, I'm
man.
just
I
playing with
appreciate it. No, I'm here and I'm listening.
We got a live interview here with tonight's umpire working double time for us. We appreciate him. He did a 13-inning game right before this one.
Yes, indeed.
So,
he told us before the game he hasn't missed a call in 27 years, was it?
Yeah,
27
27. He still has
You
it.
know, hey, my strike zone's
Heads
been
up.
consistent all weekend. And
Absolutely.
I'm feeling good, you know, so I'm going to close this one out.
Atta
That's all
boy.
we're gonna ask
All right.
of you.
Love
I'm
it.
gonna close it out.
Love it.
Good man.
Shortstop number 2, Cly Pierce.
Clyde Pierce, of course, a ringing double his first at bat.
Really been swinging the bat well. Did not drop the baton in the relay race last week. That was a big sigh of relief from his dad.
He was most nervous about the handling of the baton.
Yeah.
But he long fingers around it and grasp it firmly
Kind of
Before-
white knuckled it.
before handing it off to the next guy.
White knuckled it. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball inside.
Nice.
Called strike there brings us to a 3-1 count. Bottom 3.
Oh, look at Coach Hammond. He's just showing off now, folks. I don't know if the camera caught that one, but he made a big-time play. He is in mid-season form. He's ready for Steakhouse Philly. 30 and over league. He's a superstar. Ball high by Kyle Pierce. He takes his free pass. Heads down to first base to say hello to Daddy.
Dad appears to be swearing at him, asking him about his hands.
Oh, it looks
Oh,
like Coach
boy.
Pierce is giving a hitting lesson on a walk, Phil. We don't often see the hitting lesson on a walk, but Coach Pierce is giving it to him.
Coach Pierce always coaching Kyle. He's the only kid on the team he coaches, but he still sits in the dugout. Don't know why that is, but
Slaps him on the back of the head. It looked to be a love tap, folks. It didn't look to be abusive in any way. At least that one.
I missed it. What'd you say?
Well, I said at least that one.
Yeah.
Looked to be a love tap. New pitcher.
And they give way to Jackson S.
Jackson Smith, number 15. Enjoys canoeing, fishing, and shooting his bow and arrow, Phil. He's an archery guy.
He is. He'd get along real well with the Wards. Could go out to the ranch, probably get some game. Of course, all the Wards have game.
Absolutely. Ellie Ward, maybe the most.
Yep, absolutely. Tremendous athlete. Gets it from her mother, Brittany.
No question. No question.
Tom Ward, more of the couch potato of the family.
Tom's been known to ride the lazy boy for hours at a time. Kind of throws his saddle into that lazy boy and kicks back, and he gives it a ride.
I didn't think you were going to say saddle there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It is getting late, so those tuning in may get some pleasant surprises from the copyrighted material here.
It is 7:10 p.m. here on a Sunday evening, and the semifinal game here brings up Blake Reeder. Entered the game to play first base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Kyle Pierce on at first. Pierce off and running. He gets down and steals that bag safely.
That's a good transfer there. I'm not sure how they're going to tag him out from the outfield grass, but
they were really playing behind that ball, keeping it in front of them. Pierce off and running. He's going to try to take third. It hits the bag, goes straight up in the air. Good throw by that catcher right on the bag.
You know, his catcher's got a good arm and a good transfer. It appears they seem to be teaching to play behind the bases on the steal.
Good job here, Reeder. Ground ball, scores a run.
Infield playing back.
Good scoop by that catcher. Nice play there. Outfield playing straight up. Infield deep in the middle. They're going to concede this run, it looks like, Phil. Ball outside.
Jackson nibbling on that outside corner.
Ball, another nice play, dug out of the dirt there by the catcher. He's earning his money tonight behind the plate, Phil.
He is. Good throws, good transfer. Doesn't know how to block, but he's got a good shorthand, short hop.
Isn't shorthand writing, Phil?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Like
Why do you
job.
need to block when you can scoop like that?
You know, the next level of that's going to be to frame that and try to get the call.
That's kind of stuff that, you know, as you said, next level as you get, you know, more comfortable and get your craft down to an expertise, you can work on that scoop and frame. This brings up Nate Phillips. Men on first and third, nobody out. Phillips could be the game-ending run here, Phil. Don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but he pops it straight
Boy, he tried
up
to.
in the
That is
infield.
not going to be an easy play.
That wind's moving that ball all around. Nice
Wow.
job by the shortstop to come in and get under that one. Quite chilly tonight, folks. Very windy. Brings up number
It could
9.
just be my age speaking, but when balls go that high in the air, it's just it's amazing when they make the play.
It is.
You know,
It is. It's not an easy
difficult
play.
plays, a lot of wind, a lot of spin.
Arnone.
AZ, who's been walked a bunch of times today, decides to swing and foul off the stolen base pitch.
Yeah, I think he was just wanting to swing and hit it, Phil.
I don't blame him. He's been waiting all. He's been swinging well, hitting barrels, but just hasn't really had an opportunity today.
Reeder with a good lead at first. Pierce at third. Reeder's off and running. He's going to steal this one, I think. Yes, he is. He gets in there.
Not sure how Kyle didn't score on that cream puff of a throw to second, but
A little wondering that myself. Maybe playing it safe, letting Arnone knock him in. Ground ball is shortstop. Good read by Reeder to get to third. Does a job, brings in a run. That's an RBI steak sandwich there by number 9, Vince Arnone. It's 2 outs in the inning. I believe that is 8-0. Brings up Gibby Beers, great at bat. Last time up, sacrifice fly. Ball's hit hard to center field. Center fielder's under it. That's 2 in a row that Gibby's barreled, and he's swinging it good. That'll do it for the Motor City Hit Dogs in the bottom of the third. It is 8-0.
here.
James is up first.
Coming into the top of the 4th inning, Hit Dogs leading 8-0. Bring up the top of the order. James G. hit the ball hard his first time up. Of course, Flip threw him out at third after on the come shot it was, Scotty.
Yeah, he came in hard, dove for it, wasn't able to come up with it, but he threw a clothesline to third base to get the out. Good curveball there by Henriksen, starts him off.
We got the scoring people cheering for the batter here,
Yes,
so
yes, that's good.
I like it.
Curveball by Henriksen misses just wide.
Indiana Bulls looking to take home a championship like their fans here.
Good pitch there by Henriksen, gets the call. I see Colt Ward working back there. That was a nice job. Just missed. The ball's hit softly to the shortstop. Cly comes in and gets it.
Hey, Kyle. Way to talk out there, boys.
Good job by Kyle calling him off. Way to take charge. That's one out.
Bring up another good hitter here. This Indiana Bulls team, like we said, hits up and down the lineup.
Good looking cleats on this young man. He's rocking the gold and white Adidas. Swung on and missed. 22, he can swing it. This is Zach G, ladies and gentlemen. He's a heck of a wrestler. Ball. Oh, Hammond, I'm not sure what happened to Owen there. He flopped and rolled on the foul ball.
He got that move from his dad, Mark.
The old flop and roll.
Boy, he was about 17 feet from that ball.
No balls, 2 strikes. Just a bit inside.
You know, that might have been the old upper body went to make the play and the feet didn't move.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Got a good laugh out of everybody. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Henriksen working quickly. Gets the called third strike for the second out of the inning.
Eric Pierce showing off his softball arm there. We got a couple girls over here that can throw better than he can.
2 outs in the inning here in the top
She
of the
shakes
fourth.
her head with confirmation. Yeah, he can definitely throw better than he can.
Good pitch here by Henriksen. Settling in real nicely, folks.
Beckett took a turn on the mound, fared pretty well. Came in cold, so it was tough for him.
Good pitch there. Starting to get a feel here for that curveball.
Boy, if you could throw a shoulder-high fastball here and not have this kid hit it 300 feet, I think he'd strike him
This is
out.
a strong young man at the plate, folks. Does he triple him up? Yes, he does. Gets a piece of it. Shakes his head, wondering, I've never seen 3 curveballs in a row before. What the hell's going on? But
Yeah,
he's in there battling.
He's frustrated.
Choked up
Gripping
on
his
the
bat
bat.
like an axe.
Yeah. He's got it buried in the palms. Swung on and missed for the strikeout. Great pitch by Henriksen. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Hit Dogs 8, Indiana Bulls 0.
I got both of the commentators. If I get up on the there, not a ball. I like it. I can get up on the It's on the pedicure out of all things. That's why the hematoma. Or cirrhosis of the feet. No, she got a pedicure.
And we are heading now to the bottom of the fourth inning. Motor City Hit Dogs 8. Indiana Bulls 0 in the semifinal game here in Westfield, Indiana of the May
Here's
Slugfest.
running across your screen there. The low back fat slightly jiggling. He hikes up his draws again to try to pull it over that to keep it in his clothing.
Got the
But we'll have Flip leading us off here.
Number 2-0, All Day Waters. A lot of room down that right field line. 1 ball, no strikes.
Flip has scored a run in 83% of his plate appearances this year.
2 balls, no strikes. Flip has a dog, Luna, family dog, made the trip here as well to Grand Park, hanging out with everybody. Ball was right, looked to be in the other batter's box. 2 balls.
Yeah, it was,
one
Scotty.
strike.
Looks like he's trying to speed is getting base runners on.
Agreed. Ball's
There's
hit
a
hard
base
at the
runner
left
on.
center field gapper. Left fielder looked at the center
Look
fielder
at
like
Flip
that's
run
his.
those bases. That's 3.
Flip
Wow.
is,
Oh.
oh. Hope he didn't hurt himself on that slide. He might have caught the base or something on his midsection. Let's hope all that stuff's all right down there. Yeah, it's a treat to watch that kid run.
Boy, I think that's second tip shot.
Yeah, it looked kind of like the rudder just got caught on the turf.
Of course, that belt dug right in.
Good to see that he's okay.
Flip's a tough kid, though. Plays football.
Yep.
Has older brothers. Gets the snot beat out of him. He's going to keep playing.
Only by his brothers, though. Hendrickson digs in. Mighty hack at that one. Swung on and missed.
Really committed to that one. Now we just got to go to work and drive the baseball.
Swung on and fouled straight back. No balls, 2 strikes on Gage. Gage doing the pitching tonight, doing a tremendous job keeping the Bulls off of the scoreboard.
And Gage leading the nation in 0-2 counts this year.
But he's able to still produce, Phil.
Familiar territory.
Swung on and missed on that pitch. A good fastball on the outside corner. That brings up number 30, Colt Ward, who's found a barrel last 2 at-bats.
That's the old, we need your pitching, Gage. Don't worry about it.
That's exactly right. When he's on the bump, the at-bats don't matter. Good take by number 30, Colt Ward. Come on. This will bring Waters home to make it 9-0. Starting to pick up. Wind is starting to howl. Good eye there by Colt Ward. Ball outside. Good take by Colt Ward. Good disciplined approach. We're going to put Brady Bodecker, great base runner, in to run for Colt Ward. A good at-bat by number 30 to get on base. That is the game-ending run at first.
I'd like to see him steal second here and get into scoring position. Big low at the plate.
Wind drop. Doesn't go. Ball's outside. Good take by Hammond. Like to see him get him down to second. Bodecker is off and running. Picked a good pitch to run on. He's in there safely. Nice job by Hammond there to let him get down. 2 balls, no strikes. Bodecker on second. Not a strike, but called one. Ball was low and out for those at home. 2 balls, 1 strike to Owen Hammond. Three balls, 1 strike.
Looking to hit a liner down the right field line and end this game here.
I'd like a little gap shot right here, Phil. Ooh, good swing, was right on it. Phil Hendrickson pulling up the double hood, going double hoodie.
Yep, we are hooded.
Bodecker on second with a good lead. Ball's fouled off and spoiled. Good piece of hitting there. That might have been a called third strike. Hammond fouls it back.
He's just got to go line drive here, Scotty. Hit it hard and let the rest take care of itself.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit Dogs up 9-0. Ball 4. Good eye. The Bulls coaches are now begging for strikes.
No fewer than 5 men standing outside the dugout. That'll bring up Carter Cobb. Hopefully he just tries to go line drive here.
Bodecker on it, second. Swung on, big swing and a miss.
Kyle is the king of interrupting the at-bat for the foul ball and not bringing up his next plate appearance.
He likes that. We got to teach him that where you can put it in your back pocket and bring it up. Bodecker off and running to third. He gets thrown out, Phil, at third. I thought he was going to swipe that bag, but a good throw by the young catcher gets him. Not sure he got a good jump on that one. We'll have to go back and look. That's 2 outs in the inning. Owen Hammond at first. Carter Cobb in the box. Ball gets by the catcher. Wild pitch. Hammond's going to advance. Looking for a little 2-out bingo here, Phil.
Yeah, it should have been second and third now. Be a different ball game.
Takes ball high. Rocking the Bruce Bolt batting gloves as some of these kids are doing. Austin, Texas company. Hammond with a good lead at second. 2 outs. Ball's hit hard by Cobb down the line.
That's going to be the ball game.
That is going to do it, folks. They come into second with a double, and that is 10-0. That is the ball game. We will see you all in about 20 minutes for the championship.